Indian are full of class. They're still the ones that set the trends today. Yoda, you got that up?
Yahawashi.
Yoda, you got that up?
Yeah. We're gonna look at watch. They make them routes.
That's fucking.
No, but we also a boy that had to do that one time.
Luke chapter 12, verse 49. I have come to send fire on the earth, and what will I if it be already kindled?
Right? And what he's going to do is he's going to send these nuclear missiles to America via the other nations. ICBM, which is Intercontinental Ballistic Missile, what you see every other nation preparing to drop onto America. America's finished. You're done. You're through. Go ahead.
But I have a baptism to happen with, and how am I straight until it be accomplished?
Go ahead.
Suppose ye that I have come to give peace on earth, I tell you nay, but rather division.
Division, which means to separate. Because there's the ones that want to do what Yahawashi commands through the Bible, and there's the other ones that want to do what Hollywood says, what their friends say, what their mother and father say, what their wives say. Men are ruled by their women. It ain't supposed to be that way. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are kings. They're supposed to have the power of God. Right. But they're in sin. So they're in a weak place. But once that lion is awoke, there will be nowhere to hide. Because all the tribes of Israel are lions.
That's right.
And first he sends fishers, then he shall send hunters. Go ahead.
For from henceforth there shall be 5 in one house divided, 3 against 2, and 2 against 3.
Meaning the house, your own house. You might try not to eat pork because the Bible says don't eat pork, but then your wife is going to be bringing sausage home. Your house will be divided. It's supposed to be that way. Go ahead.
The father shall be divided against the son, and the son against the father.
Where is the father in the homes of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American Indian? They're in prison. They're in war. They're working 2 jobs. Go ahead.
The mother against the daughter.
The mother against the daughter. What do these mothers do? They prostitute their daughters. They have their daughters sleeping with multiple men, committing a sin unto death. Go ahead.
And the daughter against the mother.
And the daughter against the mother. What you see is glorified in Babylon with that woman.
Put that behind you, brother.
That's always talking back to her mother. Go ahead.
Let's keep these 2 out.
The mother-in-law against her daughter-in-law. And the daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law.
Go ahead.
And he said also to the people, when ye see a cloud rise out of the west, straightway ye say, there cometh a shower, and so it is.
Go ahead,
And when ye see the south wind blow, ye say, there will be heat, and it cometh to pass.
Go ahead.
Ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky and of the earth, but how is it that ye do not discern the time?
And you don't know what time it is. Everybody's calling for war, war, war. But you think it's a time for love and peace. It's a time of death. It's upon us. People are catching judgment daily. Why do you think all these Hollywood stars are dying? They're catching judgment. Because the judgment starts with the house of Israel, who are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Go ahead, Ak, one more.
Yea, and why even yourselves judge ye not what is right?
Go ahead.
When thou goest with thine adversary to the magistrate, as thou art in the way, give diligence that thou mayest be delivered from him. Lest he bail
Hold on now. Read that last one again where they don't know.
I can put 2 verses. 57.
even yourselves judge not ye not what is right.
27?
No, bro. When thou goest with thine adversary to the magistrate, as thou art in the way, give diligence that thou mayest be delivered from him.
Delivered. And that's what Yahawashi is going to do for the children of Israel. Deliver them. But 2/3 of his people are going to be put to death. 2/3 of so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are going to be put to death. According to the FEMA camp, the police are going to shoot you down in the street. You're going to starve. You're going to eat your children, and then you're going to die from an illness. There's many ways that death is coming to America and then to the whole world. Go ahead, drop that off. Go ahead, get that.
This is Matthew 24, verse 27. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be.
So, when Yahawashi, who people call ignorantly Jesus, it ain't going to be no secret when he comes back. It's going to be like a shot of lightning that lights up the whole sky. Makes it night to day. You will not mistake that day. You will not have to look to find him. He's coming to find you. Go ahead.
For wheresoever the carcass is, there will the eagles be gathered together.
And the eagles are feeding on our flesh. Who are the carcass? Who are the dead bones in the valley? The dried up bones? It's us. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Go ahead.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light.
After the tribulation coming to America is going to be worse than ever. You're going to have famine. You're going to have pestilence. You're going to have murder. You're going to have rape. There's going to be death and blood flowing in the streets. That's why it's called Virgin Babylon, because your cherry has not been popped. You haven't seen war like the rest of the world. Gangs shooting gangs, that's not war. When you got tanks rolling in the streets, you will know war.
Hey, that's right.
When Russia comes to America to kill, that's going to be war.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken.
And the stars shall fall from heaven. Did you not just see Charlie Murphy die? The stars are falling from heaven. Go ahead.
And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. And they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory.
Meaning beauty. Why? Because he's coming with the chariots, who people call the so-called UFO. Those are the angels of the Most High. Go ahead.
And he shall send his angels with great sound of a trumpet. And they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of the heaven to the other.
Read that again, read that again.
And he shall send his angels with the great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds.
And what does Isaiah 58:1 say? It says, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. We are that trumpet. And once this truth goes worldwide, which it is, it's over.
Come out here and film it, bro. You understand about that thing?
From one end of heaven to the other.
One end of heaven unto the other. Go ahead.
Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh.
Meaning when you see the tree producing leaves and fruit, you know it's about to be summer. When you see the leaves falling, you know it's about to be winter. Why are you out of season? You think it's time for love, peace, party. Let's make friends with our oppressors. It's only been 54 years since the
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks
it's only been 54 years since the signing of the law for rights for so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. 54 years. That's not even a full generation.
Some of the fucking century.
That's right.
So likewise, ye when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the doors.
It is near, even at the doors. We're telling you, reading out of the Bible, that nuclear bombs are coming to America. America is Rome. America is Egypt. America is Babylon. That's why it's called mystery. It's a mystery to the unlearned person. So I'll drop that for you.
And this is 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 3. Knowing this first, that there shall come in the last days scoffers.
Scoffers in the last days. That's the sign of the end times, when people say, I don't believe in God. Where's God when I'm like this? But you don't understand that you curse God with your mouth. That you turn your back on God. Go ahead.
Walking after their own lusts.
Walking after your own lust. You want to get rich. You want to be a movie star. You want to blend in and have a family amongst the heathens. You're greater than these. Go ahead.
And say, where is the promise of his coming?
That's what the scoffer says. Where is God? He ain't coming back. He's not coming back. There is no God. That's what the scoffer says. Go ahead.
For since the fathers fell asleep, all things continue as they were from the beginning of the creation.
So nothing changes. Nothing will change. Go ahead.
For this they willingly are ignorant of.
They are willingly ignorant. Ignorant goes back to ignore. They willfully ignore this truth, that they're going to have to answer to a power greater than them. And why do you think babies get killed so gruesomely? You think God is so that out of control? No, he does that. What tell me. Yeah, go ahead.
That by the word of Yahweh, the heavens were of old, and the earth standing out of the water and in the water, whereby the world that then was, being overflowed with water, perished.
Meaning the flood. And you can look at many documentaries that show that the flood was very true. Science proves it. Earth proves it. There's stories passed down through family trees that it's true. Go ahead,
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
Read that again,
But the heavens and the earth, which are now by the same word, are kept in store, reserved unto fire against the day of judgment and perdition of ungodly men.
So when Yahawashi comes back, he ain't coming with water this time. He's coming with fire. And it's coming via nuclear missiles. And you see it on your news. You can ignore it all you want. But soon all you are going to be very crispy. Go ahead.
Esau's going to look better.
Ezekiel 2 and 2. This is Ezekiel 2. You could actually jump down and see it.
Smells like hot dogs.
So this is Ezekiel chapter 2, verse 3. And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee the children of Israel.
That's what we're out here for. We're out here for the children of Israel. And only the elect of the children of Israel. Go ahead.
To a rebellious nation.
To a rebellious nation. Your women are out of order. Your men are out of order. You're feminized. You shave off your beard. You let your woman rule you. How are you a king when your woman orders you around? She ain't nothing but a slave.
That's right.
That's because you're a feminine.
Yeah, you're effeminate.
Your mama.
Hey, skinny jeans, calm down, skinny jeans.
Hey, you know what it is? These Edomites, these so-called Caucasians, they're faggots from the beginning anyway.
That's why they get pissed when you pull out the truth.
Right.
They put that pussy on a
And that goes,
Put the pussy on a pedestal.
that goes back to William Lynch. If you read the William Lynch letter, they want the woman to rule the man. Go ahead. That's how you
I'll
keep
shove
them in
that finger
slavery.
somewhere good, baby.
You know,
Give us some
if
time.
you saw the man is so wicked. Just imagine the woman.
Yeah, the women are worse.
Yeah, so
Because Hillary Clinton's worse than
Donald Trump.
Bill. Yeah, Donald Trump just wants his little pink thing sucked.
By whoever.
Hillary wants to fucking rule the world.
And have her little pink thing sucked.
Yeah. Donald Trump's just hoping to get the goodies on the ride.
So this is verse 3. It says,
And hold on. And that's biblical according to Genesis. Because who brought the lie to the man? The woman did. And who was deceived?
The woman.
The woman. Go ahead.
to a rebellious nation that hath rebelled against me.
And rebellion is just as bad as witchcraft. Go ahead. And that's a death sentence.
They and their fathers have transgressed against me.
And that's why you have just generational prison. You know, people are going into prison. The granddaddy went to prison. The daddy went to prison. The uncles went to prison. Now the son's in the prison. You know, and they're so stupid. They just think, oh, I just didn't try hard enough. They didn't try hard enough. You are the enemy. Public number one. Enemy, public, what is it? Public enemy number one are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. They don't want you to wake up. You know why? Because once you wake up,
it's over.
It's over for them. They're going into shackles.
And that prison, just to make a quick point, ain't just talking about incarceration. You got physical prisons, you got mental prisons, you got spiritual prisons. The military is a form of imprisonment. Working chattel slavery is a form of imprisonment. Literally going to prison is a form of imprisonment.
Going to school?
Going to school. They have laws to where you have to teach your children a certain bit of information, whether it's true or not. And if you don't, they take your ass to jail and put your children in foster care.
Right.
That's imprisonment. Right. You're holding me against my will.
Why do you think they terminate you? When you get fired from a job, they terminate you. Why? Because they used to kill slaves.
He's not getting, he's a little lame.
Right, and that's what employee and employer goes back to. Slavery. Go ahead.
Even unto this this very day. For they are impudent.
Impudent means shameless. Our people are shameless.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Even has a little side definition saying hard of face.
Hard of face. Being proud. Go ahead.
A children and stiff-hearted.
A children stiff-hearted, meaning we're proud. We think we got it all figured out. But you're still serving your enemies. You still got to go to the white man for education. You still got to go to the white man for a driver's license. You still got to ask the white man if you can buy liquor. But you could go die in his military before you could buy liquor.
And you owe him.
And you owe him.
Oh, you signed this 5 year, you only served 3, so we need your sunflower.
He taxes every dollar more than once. When you get paid, it's taxed. When you go to the store, it's taxed. And then when you get the change and you go buy something else, it's taxed again. And then at the end of the year, you're taxed again.
On your tax return.
Right. Good.
As you said unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus says the Lord.
So who's saying this? Who's saying this?
Thus says the Lord.
So
power.
Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahawashi, who you ignorantly call God, and Jesus, these are their words, not ours. We're the messenger. Word angel means messenger. Go ahead.
And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house.
I mean, you're a rebellious people. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are rebellious. Go ahead.
Yet shall know that there hath been a prophet among them.
But they shall know there was a prophet before them. Why? Because when that death comes for you, you're going to remember that we were here telling you it was coming.
Head cover too.
And thou, son of man, be not afraid of them.
Be not afraid of them. Go ahead.
Neither be afraid of their words.
Neither afraid of the words that come out of their mouth. Go ahead.
Thou briars are rebels.
Look at that blood.
And thorns be with them, thee.
Right, and we're amongst thorns.